Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old Den of Tools, and today we're here to answer the question that I get asked probably a dozen times every day these days, which is, where have all the tools gone? But real quick, I want to thank today's video sponsor, and that is Skillshare. Skillshare is a great place to explore your creativity. They have classes about all sorts of fun things. Anyway, I'll talk to you more about them later. Till then, let's get back to, as I said, the bare shelves. Get it? Bare shelves. And where all these tools are going. Now, this has been going on for months, to be honest. And the first ones I heard about months and months ago was Rigid. I had a bunch of people contact me and be like, "Oh my gosh, Rigid is going away. There's none in the store. They're taking them out of the store. It's going out of business. They're closing it down. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, the sky's falling." And I reached out to a contact over at Rigid, and he's like, "No, we're having some supply issues." And I'm like, "Okay, can you tell me more?" He's like, "Nope, not really." And I'm like, all right, well, come to, find out that Rigid's not alone. We're seeing a lot of Ryobi that's out of stock. We're seeing Makita that's out of stock. We're seeing Milwaukee that's out of stock. It's all out of stock. It all must go. No, wait, it's all gone. And it's not just Home Depot. It's over at Lowe's as well. We just talked about this Craftsman impact wrench. It's out of stock. You know what's better than that? The free gift, which was a battery and a charger went with it, made a heck of a deal. Oh, it's out. Not just is out of stock, it's been out of stock for months. And you know what? It's not just handheld power tools, stationary tools. This Delta table saw. Now, there's some stores, a few stores here and there that do have it, but a lot of regions out of stock. You can't get it. You can't order it. It's not happening. That's terrible. And also, Porter Cable. You can't find it's Porter Cable. I know, the Bear Kids is poor taste joke. Anyway, how about over at the old Freights there? The Freights have been having problems too. Now, most of their tools have caught up and are in stock, and people have been buying, or wanting to buy, I should say, these new Hercules ratchets there. They're really excited, and look, they're in stock. You can get those. But remember, Hercules, it's tool only. So you got to build your own kit. You do get $25 off, but you grab a battery, you grab a charger, you grab a what? Oh yeah, there's no 12-volt batteries. I get people contacting me every single day like, "Dude, where are the 12-volt batteries?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't work there." Do you see the bear in the back room? No, the bear's not in the back room. And it's not just the Hercules batteries. There's other batteries, the Atlas batteries. They're out of stock as well. It springs around the corner. What are you going to do? I know what you could do. You could use some of that extra time to expand some of your possibilities through online learning. Online learning is quickly becoming a primary source of education, and Skillshare is leading the way. Their community allows millions of creative people to join together in learning and even inspiring others. They offer classes on a wide variety of topics. You'll not only learn, but you'll also interact through class projects. One of my favorite features is that they're also adaptive to fit your schedule. That makes it perfect for busy tool bears like me. My family has always believed that learning is not a destination, it's a journey, and that you're never too old to learn new tricks. Now, Skillshare offers, as I said before, a wide variety of topics. Some of my favorite are photography, cooking, and productivity. A class I recently finished was the Productivity Masterclass, How to Do More While Working at Home. Yeah, we all know how 2020 is going, and as wonderful as it sounds to be able to work from home, it does come with some significant challenges. Those are how to stay focused and be productive while being at home. And classes like this are helping me do just that. Members get access to thousands of ad-free classes with hands-on projects and feedback from a community of millions, all for less than $10 a month. And the first 1,000 people who click the link in my description below will get a free trial to Skillshare Premium. All right, enough about that. Let's get back to the story at hand and talk about success. How about this? I got all sorts of people trying to convince me that Harbor Freight's going out of business, or Home Depot's going out of business, or Lowe's is going out of business. They can tell because the store shelves are empty. They must be closing down. No, not so much. In fact, the only thing they're worried about right now is with the pandemic ending, that there will be less people at home doing DIY projects because their sales are massive for the past year. You want to see what their earnings are like? This is Home Depot. Over the last year, the last 12 months, 116% increase. This is, look at this. This is where they were pre-COVID. This is where they are now. Even with the drop, they're back and they're better than ever. Lowe's, Look at this. This is the earnings on Lowe's. So look real quick. Lowe's is up, what was it, 107%. This is their quarterly earnings. They beat expectations. They nailed it. They nailed it. They beat expectations. They just crushed expectations. They nailed it. Well, actually, no, sorry. They beat expectations of this last one as well. They're making money hand over fist. Now, I'm not saying they're GME there. I mean, but who is, right? And yeah, this whole pandemic thing has caused a whole surge, a new wave of a generation of DIYers. They're fixing up their apartments. They're fixing up their homes. They're building small houses. They're going nuts. I mean, they're stuck at home. They got a lot of free time, right? In fact, a certain news agency just recently interviewed me about this topic, wanting to hear my input about the people I've talked to who are new to the whole, tool and kind of stuff, that they're just getting started. And I get people daily saying, "Hey, Bear, I got all this extra time. I've decided that I'm going to fix this, or I'm going to build this, or this is going to be my new hobby." It's a huge, huge thing, but it's not just the DIYers. Housing is insane right now, and it's been like that for the past year. People buying, existing houses. There's housing shortages right here in Vegas. They've been stalled on building houses for years at this point. Well, now you look around and there's new housing everywhere. Everywhere they can fit a house, they're building houses. It's ridiculous. And of course, then there's also the stimulus checks. There's all this extra money going into the economy. I mean, I don't know for sure what people like Mike Cox over here on the old Facebook group here for the Den Tools is spending his money on, but I might have an idea or two. I don't know. Ask me, that's money well spent there. Good one, Mike. But back to the store shelves. So, okay, we get it. There's businesses are booming. They're all making money. We're all spending money. So where are the tools? What if I told you it was really just a parking issue? I'm not even joking. So this website, this is a great website. This is marinetraffic.com, and they track every single boat that's out there that has a transponder on it. And most of these, 99% of these, are container ships. Look at that. This is real time as I'm filming at 9:57 at night, West Coast time. That's how many container ships are in the water and moving, or in many cases, this is the issue, not moving. Let's zoom into the port that's nearest me. This is the big one because a lot of the stuff is made in China, let's be honest about it, and it comes in through the port of Los Angeles or the port of Long Beach or Seal Beach, but it's not. Look at this. It's a parking lot. All these port slots are filled. All of them filled. Boom, 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 boom. And these aren't, I know they just look like little dots on a screen. These are massive ships. Massive ships with just packed full to the brim with cargo containers. And these are once parked, not moving, just sitting there, waiting. And usually they might have to wait a day at worst, maybe 2 or 3 days. These things are waiting weeks. The crews are like, they're going nuts because they're just sitting there waiting at port, trying to get in there. And I got friends who live in the area. They tell me constantly about how they look out over the bay and it's just filled. It's a parking lot. Looks like the highway in SoCal. Well, now the water's just as bad. In fact, there's been lots of news, written about this. Supply bottlenecks leave ships stranded, businesses stymied. And it's not just the ships here. It's the entire supply chain, okay? Because once they get those containers off the ships, then you got to get them on a train, or then you got to get them on a truck, and then you got to get them to the store, and then they have to get them boxed, and all of that. And, big shout out, big thank you for our truckers out there who are on the road and getting this stuff to us. We know this isn't your fault. You guys are working double time probably, but oh my gosh, that's what's going on. There's no giant conspiracy. There's nobody out to get your tools. All right, I promise. They're not trying to take them away. It's just a problem with it. It's the problem of success. But real quick, I want to say thank you again to today's sponsor, and that is Skillshare. Remember, they're the ones that help bring you these videos. So take a look at their link below. Remember, the first 1,000 people to use this link will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. That's the full story there. What do you think about it? Also, if you have any other questions that I didn't cover, the Bear here, I try to read them all. So, post them down below. I'll read through them. I'll try to answer them if I can. Hey, while you're down there, don't forget to chomp the old like button, subscribe, ring the bell so YouTube believes you when you subscribe. You know how it goes. Anyway, that's all the bear has for you tonight. You all take care. God bless. And as always, come on, say it with me. Shine on.